Gainesville, Florida, the Florida Gators, 3-4, 3-3 sect, face the Missouri Tigers, 3-5, 0-4 sect, in Columbia, Mo. On Saturday. Kickoff is set for noon Eastern Time, and the game will be televised on ESPN2. For the Gators, it's the start of the Randy Shannon and Malik Zaire eras and an attempt to salvage the final month of the season. For Missouri, it's the opportunity to get its first conference win of the season. Find full odds and our picks on the game below. Florida-Missouri betting odds. Florida is a 3-point underdog, according to MyBookie. The over-under is 61.5 points. Florida-Missouri betting picks. Zach Abolverdi, Florida 28, Missouri 24. The changes at the top and at quarterback has re-energized the team and should lead to more production on offense. I think Zaire makes some big plays against Missouri's defense, and the Gators find a way to end their losing streak. Jordan McPherson, Florida 24, Missouri 17. If the Gators want to keep alive their chances of making a bowl, because that's really the only perk left to play for this season, they need a win against Missouri. Luckily for Florida, the Missouri game is still a winnable one, even for a Gators team without its head coach that is riding a 3-game losing streak. The Tigers are 0-4 in conference play and have lost their 5 games against Power 5 opponents this year by a combined score of 210-92. Ryan Young, Florida 24, Missouri 10. What better time for a QB to make his first start? Missouri is winless in the SEC for a reason. The Tigers can score points behind QB Drew Lock, but they don't play defense. I don't think Florida has a real chance to win out its final 4 games, but I'm taking the Gators this week. Florida-Missouri preview. Playing for pride, at 3-4 and 3-3 in the league, the Gators have no chance to win the SEC East for a 3rd consecutive year. Now, they're playing for themselves and bowl eligibility. Florida needs 3 wins in its final 4 games to secure a bowl berth. Missouri is one of the easier games remaining on the schedule. All eyes on Zaire. Understandably, a lot of scrutiny will be put on graduate transfer quarterback Malik Zaire on Saturday. If he shows up and performs well against the Tigers, it will be the first of many steps for the Gators to close out the 2017 season on a high note. It also would, however, raise questions as to why Jim McElwain kept Zaire on the bench for the majority of the first 7 games, while Florida's offense struggled. Stop Drew Lock, the Gators' best chance defensively to have a leg up on Missouri's high-octane offense is to rattle quarterback Drew Lock early and often. Lock ranked 2nd in the SEC and 9th nationally in passing yards per game, 320.9, and is tied with Will Grier with 28 passing touchdowns. However, in the Tigers' 5 losses, Lock has been held to an average of 240.4 passing yards and has thrown 6 interceptions. It will be a tall task for Florida's young secondary, but not an impossible one.